I don't know another person more passionate about hunting whitetails than my friend Dale Borison. To Dale, there is no deer season, but rather a year-long effort of studying whitetail tendencies and habits in an effort to ultimately close the distance on a mature buck. It all starts with spring planting of food plots to summertime stand work and trail camera monitoring. Then, finally, fall is here, and all the scheming, strategy, and hard work come together for that moment. Those adrenaline-pumping seconds that cause grown adults to shake, breathe uncontrollably, all while grinning from ear to ear in pure exhilaration. Mr. Hook, an impressive deer estimated to be 5.5 years old, made several appearances on camera leading up to the Wisconsin bow hunting season. He certainly made this bean field his main food source and felt comfortable frequenting it with his sidekick Tallbrow, another great-looking deer estimated to be 4.5 years old. Mr. Hook is Dale's #1 buck this season. He is seen here at 5:26 a.m. the day before the hunt you are about to witness.
How do I know the date today? Guess don't matter. I'm hunting. October 3rd. So, as each day of October passes by, that dial gets turned up just a little bit more. 5 mile an hour. I think northwest wind. I haven't checked the cards in a week, so I don't know if Mr. Hook's coming out or what he's doing. If I get a chance, I'll check tomorrow. Beautiful night, cloudy, overcast. Mid-50s. Nice steady breeze, I'll take that. Better than it being flat. Pretty much all the leaves are gone off the soybeans. It's putting in my time. You just don't know when it's gonna happen. Could be tonight. Could be 40 days from now. So you just don't know. But you ain't gonna kill him sitting at home. And I get extreme pleasure sitting out here. So it makes it a lot easier. Here we go, October 3rd. We'll see what we get for deer movement. So good conditions. It's not warm, so that always helps. Here we go, October 3rd. We'll see who wants to come out and play tonight.
What's up, everybody? I just got a text from Dale. He's got Mr. Hook possibly down. He took a shot tonight. He said he heard him pile up, so I'm running out to his property right now, and hopefully we can track this deer down for him. But it's a deer he's been watching on camera. It was his #1 deer on his hit list. Mr. Hook is down, and I can't be more excited for Dale. I'm heading out there right now. I got about a 30-minute drive out there, and then we're gonna go look for this deer. But we'll bring you along for the tracking and all the emotion. But super excited right now. This is awesome. Hello. Hello. Come on in. Can't look yet. What's that?
Okay, come on in.
There he is.
Yep.
There's a couple of happy hunters.
Oh man! You ready, sir?
Yeah.
Here we go. Tall brow is coming in. He'll come in down here, but then Mr. Hook was
They
back.
both came out.
They both come out together.
Oh, they weren't mad at each other?
Not tonight.
They ain't lit up in the month yet.
That's Mr. Hook, or
Tall brow.
that's Tall Bro.
Tall brow, and then Mr. Hook is right there.
God, you can hear those beans cracking.
Going down the tube.
They're a hungry hour, boy.
That's crazy. So he looks like he's about, what, 40 yards there?
42, I guess. Yep.
Yeah,
It's a lot of crashing.
my guess is he's expired.
Yeah,
Well, I'm guessing it went in about this far. I'm thinking
Yeah.
it hit the off shoulder a little bit.
yeah.
But we'll watch it again. That's rib cage.
It looked like a good shot.
It's
yeah.
rib cage. I know that because you'd hear bone, shoulder.
If he hit
Yeah, it was soft. It was a soft hit.
soft
yeah.
hit, see if he hit the plate, the shoulder plate.
Yeah, it
then
might
you
not-
get smack.
A big crack.
Oh, great.
Especially since you can hear the beans cracking, you would hear that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it'd be loud.
Yeah.
there you
You'd
go.
know it instantly. You sink to your stomach.
Yeah. No, that's
a chest cavity.
That's a chest hit.
You know?
Like you went between the ribs, you know. Oh yeah.
Let's go get this deer, gentlemen. I don't even know what to do, Lance.
I was so excited for you.
I'm just like, because I told Babe, I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Hook. You know, because you doubt yourself.
Yeah.
Because I seen the big frame,
Oh yeah.
dark rack.
It's him, though, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
We seen the hook.
You confirmed it. Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But in
Yeah.
the stand, I couldn't see the hooks because he's got that dark rack.
yeah.
I was pretty sure I seen the split.
Right.
And
And
then with the brown bean field, you know.
Yeah.
In the camera, it shows up good, but it probably wasn't that clear when you shot it.
No. No. And it's one of those things. And he was a mature deer. I knew that.
Yeah, but I seen him come walking. You can see the hooks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's him. Yeah. Without-
Oh, Lance, here we go, man. Woo!
All right. Well, here we go. Mr. Hook is possibly down. Dale just arrowed Mr. Hook. You've probably seen the footage, and we got Babe here with him. We're gonna track this thing down, but yeah, we watched the video. Mr. Hook and Tallbrow came out, and sounded like a lot of crashing after the shot. Kind of tell us what happened there and what you're thinking.
Deer were a little nervous tonight. You know it is once one starts, whether it be a fawn or something, starts to leave the field, they'll all leave, but they no snorting, they weren't scared. But the second time they left, I had about 6 or 7 deer run behind me and stage downwind of me. And they staged down there for probably 25 minutes, 20 minutes, somewhere in there. But then they started to slowly filter up. Had a 3-year-old doe and a fawn come underneath me, and two or three other bucks from the east come out. And then they started feeding out. But then I saw more movement behind them to the east, and that's when I seen Tallbrow and then behind him, a little bit further in the field, was Mr. Hook.
Yeah, and he's the one that you've been watching.
Dreaming, drooling.
He's number one on the hit list. Is that correct?
He was number one on that short list, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was. This is my first year shooting with the glasses, so that kind of gave me a little challenge tonight. I practiced with him. I practice at longer ranges. I practice out to 55 yards this year. I'm confident, but you know it is when you're hunting. It's a little different, a little excited than shooting a target. But yeah, he come out. He stopped and looked at another deer, and I had Mr. Hook at 42 yards, and I'm guessing tall brow 38.
Yeah, he was a little
closer than that, probably 32, somewhere in there. And for me, when I get the shot opportunity, you have to take it. If he's in your comfortable range, now look at the distance. He would have had to go on another 50 yards for me to take that shot to be straight across from me. A lot can happen in those 4 minutes from him to go from here to here, and he'll be at the same distance.
And it looked like he ran to the east. Does that sound right?
Yep, he peeled around, went back to the east. He carried the shaft with him. We watched the footage a ton of times. It's all ribs. It's close to the shoulder, so I think that's what slowed down the penetration. He carried the arrow with, but you can hear that distinct sound. It was not shoulder, you know,
Right.
'cause you could hear that. If it was shoulder, it'd be crack, you know. It would be super loud, but you could hear that howl, that thud, and we watched it. We all confirmed, and then I'm pretty sure I heard him crash. I know I heard crashing at the end when he entered the woods. Well, whitetail still has his wits about him, doesn't crash when he enters the woods.
No.
He takes trails and he gets out of there.
Yeah.
He doesn't make that noise,
Yeah.
but he made a lot of noise leaving.
Was that a Rage broadhead?
That was the Rage Extreme, the new one, the
Yeah.
MC that holds has a better blade retention.
Oh,
Has no
okay.
collar.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
Yep. And yeah, we're going to find out tonight of its effectiveness. But Wisconsin company, we're proud to shoot them and Matthews, and we've done our homework on trying to fool these older whitetails, haven't we, Dave?
Oh yeah, for many years, you know. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's nice to see them, you know, the mature bucks coming out now and feeling comfortable, you know. Which we haven't seen in the past, you know.
Right.
But on these younger bucks, all it takes is age, and in a few years they'll look mature, you know. And then that's what's happening, you know.
Yeah. So this is our plan for the blood trail tonight. Obviously, it wasn't that clean pass through where everything you're 100% confident is 10 ring. You know, just walk up and grab your deer. Being that there wasn't a ton of penetration, like we talked about too, it doesn't take much in the area with that arrow landed.
Oh, yeah.
Because we seen the height was
Yep.
perfect. I mean, it was right there. So I mean, everything, all the signs are positive now that we see. So, but we're still going to play it cautious. We're going to start where he was standing, find first blood. We already sprayed down our boots again, being that we were in a house. We're not going to carry any scent in that field. We're going to be quiet. You might be, you know, hand signals, things like that, you know, whoever finds blood. And we're going to take our time. We're going to get to the edge of the field. We're going to look for bubbles in the blood, but there should be bubbles in that blood. And if there's only going to be one hole, it ain't going to be an exit hole.
Right.
So it's going to take a while for it, you know, for it to reach the center of his chest cavity and come out.
So it should be long shot, is what
Should
we're
be
thinking.
long, so
Yeah.
we should find some bubbles halfway down that field, because from where he was at to the end of that field, 80 yards.
That'll indicate a long shot if we find bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 80 yards. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, let's. Let's go.
Let's get this done, man.
How long is?
we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's bubbles in that right there. Yep. bubbles in this.
I see. Yeah, see how it's getting frothy?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the bubbles there.
Yeah, they're getting tinier.
Tiny, real tiny bubbles.
That beautiful buck.
There's Mr. Hook.
Look at the head on that guy.
Yeah. There's Mr. Hook.
Mr. Hook.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
What a beautiful deer. Holy smokes.
Yeah. You make a beautiful head mount.
Yeah. He ran right into the fence. Took that post right over. Look at that. Jeez. He was rolling fast as he could, you know.
Yeah. We'll take a look at the shot here in a little bit. We'll flip them over. But, what a hunt tonight. Unbelievable. Man, oh man. Yep. Man, what a hunt. This is what it takes, though, of passing up on younger deer, being patient, you know, and wait for it to happen. And that was my opportunity, and I took it. You know, I mean, obviously you'd love to see your shots closer than 42 yards, but when you practice that and you have confidence in it, when that's your opportunity, that's your opportunity. You have to.
That's your end results.
That's it. You gotta take it.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously you get burned a few times and you make a bad shot, you hit shoulder, and you do all of that. But oh man, what a hunt! What a whitetail! Oh my goodness, man!
Man, you deserve it. You put a lot of work into this, and you put a lot of time. You hunt every night. This is why you do it right here.
And we're guessing this deer is 5. We'll send some.
You should get him aged, Dale.
Yeah, yeah. But I got a video that I think was him at 3. I seen him.
Sure.
I'm guessing him mainframe to go 150, low 150s, and then the extra stuff here. Look how wide this is.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. It's,
and then the hooks.
Then the hooks, you know. That's a lot of character, that rack.
Yeah, come on over here, babe.
Yeah, a lot of character.
Yeah, come on over here. I've been fortunate enough to have learned from the best whitetail hunter that I've ever known, and that's this man right here. He's answered 1,000,001 questions from me. He broke my heart when he told me I was educating deer. When I watched them, they wouldn't come out. They'd poke their head out, and he gently said, Dale, he goes, they know they're being hunted. Well, how do we fix that? Well, and we sat down together and come up with solutions, and taking the UTV up, tarping it, hiding it, starting it at the end of the night. Tonight I only had to slip down and get 10 yards to go start it. So every time I leave the field, they're hearing a machine leave, not a human. And this is the end result of what happens when you do it right. I was fortunate enough to make an excellent shot tonight. Had good video, my first video kill on a nice whitetail.
You got some good footage, though.
Yeah.
Is this one of your best whitetails you've shot, Dale? Or
Yeah, I had that drop tine buck, but this one's going to score higher.
yeah, that's gonna look real good next to the other ones, I think.
So now I'll have to work some overtime. I'll have time now to work overtime to pay for the head mount. And the reason why we kept tracking them is because we seen it was lung blood. There was bubbles in the blood.
Yeah.
That's a real good sign that he's expired. You know?
Yeah, good shot placement.
Yeah, very good. Perfect. Right behind the blade, the way it looks.
Yeah.
Shoulder blade. Yeah, look at there.
Oh, it's perfect.
That's perfect.
Yeah. I thought it was actually a little bit more close to this.
Yeah. Right where you want it. That's right where you want shot placement.
I didn't see the arrow though.
Yeah, it must have fallen out. I didn't see the knock.
I didn't see.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Where?
Oh, there's the light.
There it is.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll have to go back and get that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's get a shot
Oh,
of
you
that
got the
arrow.
whole arrow.
Yeah, a lot of penetration.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. You were in grape 10 inches, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a good hit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent hit. Yeah. Couldn't ask for a better hit, Dale.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Yep.
No.
And you always question yourself.
Oh, you always do, you know.
You know, because you've had those bad experiences in life, and it's like you don't want to get too excited. But fortunately enough, I was able to record the hunt, so you get to watch it and really evaluate it.
Oh yeah.
You can hear the sound of the thump.
And all the practice shooting, it pays off.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Yep.
The old Matthews Z7 does it again.
Does it again.
Probably a 12-year-old bow.
Yeah.
Probably a 12-year-old bow, and I did drop down to the 250 series, the Maximum Hunter Carbon Express.
Sure.
A little lighter of an arrow,
Mm-hmm.
a little flatter, but
Probably picked up a little more speed too, huh?
yeah. But yeah, for the first test of that Rage No Collar, the NC,
Yeah.
Rage Extreme, it did the job.
Did the job.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to do. Ooh.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well. And for the viewers at home, we kept the tag with them the whole time. We got the tag in here. I'll register them shortly here. Once we found them, we kept the tag with them.
Hair more. Little bit. Little bit. There he's off. What do we got here?
He's
Oh my God, Lance,
looks like he's a fuzz over 200.
he's a fuzz over 200.
Yeah.
Maybe 205, 205.
I'd say 2.5 maybe.
All right, well, here we are, post-recovery. It's amazing to have it happen so early in October. We're on a good food source. The soybeans, they've been eating them all summer, eating the leaves, and then they switched over to the beans and eating it really good. My first self-filmed hunt that I harvested, so that was quite an experience. If you can't tell, I'm an avid bow hunter. Pass up a lot of deer. The last buck I harvested was a 10-pointer. It was 3 years ago. Sometimes you get seller's remorse when you let one walk past, but when you hold out and you know you've got good ones around, it can happen. It's just got to be patient. But with no further introductions, this is Mr. Hook. We're guessing him to be 5.5 years old. We're going to get him aged. I'm guessing the main frame is pushing 150. He's got the extra hooks there, hence his name, Mr. Hook. But I'm glad to have a friend like Lance to join in these adventures. He does all the editing and hard work after the fact to put together the hunt. We got excited last December, bought our camera and our setup, and started filming a little bit late season, getting familiar with the camera, and then it started off opening day, filming and putting as much time as we can. But yeah, I made a 42-yard shot. Made a good clean shot. He didn't go total of 100 yards. Ran through the beans. We had bubbles in the blood within 20 yards. We could tell it was lung shot. We covered the arrow. It had good penetration, probably 12 inches. Stopped on the other side of the rib cage. I don't think it pulled through at all. So he's only bleeding out one side. But this is why we bow hunt. Usually you don't get to sit behind these so early. Usually it's Halloween buck or during the rut. And yeah, I'm truly blessed to have harvested this and made a good shot, good ethical shot. He expired right away. We heard him go down. So yeah, this is why you let those young bucks go. Mr. Hook, got a beautiful little crab claw out here, 12-pointer. Yeah, good looking deer. Nice dark rack. Lance has been on this journey with me. Hopefully this is the first of many whitetails for us to bring to you guys. What would you like to add, Lance?
Amazed by this deer and the amount of deer you're seeing on your 50 acres here. All it takes is really good practice, making sure you go in and out of those fields undetected. You make the deer feel comfortable, and this is the result. And just want to say congratulations on an awesome buck. I'm just really glad to be part of the whole adventure of filming these hunts and putting this all together. But it's been a blast, and appreciate you giving me the opportunity to join you on this.
It's been fun. Now I get to be the full-time cameraman, and that was my goal for holding out. I want another head mount, and I have a few deer in the 140s. You know, they're great looking deer, but I wanted to up the ante and challenge myself. It's a challenge to hold out for an animal like this, and it feels funny. The first Pope and Young whitetail you pass up and let walk, it's awkward. Don't feel right. But when you get rewarded, then you know why you're doing it. So yeah, here we go, 2020. Unbelievable. Got the beautiful October colors. It's it heavy frost last night too, so that's always beautiful to see. But here we are in front of Mr. Hook. Can't believe it happened, and we're truly blessed to be able to harvest these animals and have extreme enjoyment while we do it. It's so
Congratulations.
fun. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yep. Thanks for playing, Mr. Hook. Very fun.